Yay, our first quest from Inconsequentia, or however that's pronounced. So she is the one who will give you quests, and as you can see on my map, that little red dot, that is where I need to go. Sometimes there will be an item that you need to pick up, or it'll be a bunch of monsters that spawn like this guy right here. So when I kill him, he also spawns a bunch of little monsters that I have to kill. And when I kill all of these little monsters, I get my quest completion and the quest reward. You don't have to go all the way back to the quest giver. Woo, we did it! They give you a free item, and it's actually totally random. Sometimes you can't even use it, but luckily those gloves were something that was actually pretty decent for me, so got lucky there. Heroic Vandalism, one of the greatest lines in a game. So when you level up, if you look down at the bottom there, you'll see that I have 2 extra moves, but I've put 4 skill points into the unarmed talent tree. Half of the skills, I think it's, well, probably not half. It depends on what your, what specialization you're doing. But only some of the stuff will give you actual skills that you can use, and then other ones, hey, another Inconsequentia. And then other skills that you get are active skills. But like the active skills, I'm pretty sure will still give you passive stats. Like I'm pretty sure that's what happens with the unarmed stuff, since you don't actually have a weapon. They give you stats if you'd have like a really good weapon towards the end, and I think that's why I think it's so strong. Because instead of actually having to have a weapon, you just get passive bonuses, and it's almost as if you had a weapon. I'm pretty sure though that the passive bonuses you get from that stuff isn't nearly as strong as. See, like right there, we had to use an item on that obelisk, and that spawned more monsters that we have to kill, and those monsters will show up in the minimap. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the passive bonuses that you get from unarmed combat aren't going to be as strong as everything combined that you can get like with a really good weapon and then having like sword skill or something. See, before we got a nice pair of gloves. This time we get an awesome traffic cone. And I would use the awesome traffic cone, but I have an awesome headband thing instead. So, not going to be putting the traffic cone on my head. And see, it's things like the traffic cone that make me wish that you could see armor in this game, because I think that would just be hilarious and amazing. Sometime when I play, I'm going to have to curse my armor so I can show you guys what happens. Actually, there's an achievement to have him curse the same piece 2 times in a row, so I'll probably end up doing that so I can get the achievement for it. And see how terrible he actually can take a really good item.
Critical hit.
When I get popular enough, I really want to try to stream this game, because I think it would be kind of fun to have people in the stream tell me what like class combination to have, so I could end up with something that's just totally stupid, like, you know, Mushroom Lover and Vampirism and Necronomiconomics. Just a bunch of things that shouldn't work together and just see how far I can go. I think that would be fun. The thing that kind of sucks about the first floor of this game is that there's not a lot going on. So, you know, it's pretty easy just watching me walk around and kick things and two-shot everything. But like later on, when I get to about the third floor, I think, that's when I'm going to actually have to have some strategy in what I do. But, you know, for now, it's just very, very simple walking around, one-shotting everything, because right now I'm at the point where I'm kind of over level for this first floor. But I'm a completionist. I want to complete everything in the first floor and just kind of make sure that I don't miss anything, you know, like, hey, right there, some heroic vandalism, and I get some free experience, you know. It's little stuff like that that in the long run, towards the end of the game, it's going to definitely pay off. Even that little amount of experience, it's still going to help. So as I'm sure you've noticed, I haven't just been finding one type of enemy. I think we've seen 3 enemies besides the boss guy I had to kill for the quest. The enemies that you're going to see all the time are called Diggles. The green one actually right there is a Diggle. And that blue thing I just called is called a Blobby. And I think the Blobbies usually do acidic and like kind of magical damage, and then the Diggles are just, you know, plain old physical damage. And then we had the baddies that could fly. They can fly over surfaces so you can't block them off as easily. And along with each of those different kinds of mobs, they have all different colors as well. Like the normal yellow Diggles are just kind of, you know, they just do physical damage and that's it. Those green ones are called sickly Diggles, and they will do some poison damage as well as the normal physical stuff. And then there's a red Diggle, and I think it's called like a sanguine Diddle or something. Diggle, sorry. And I don't actually know what it does. I just know that I can kill it really fast. So if I see them later on, I'll actually try to pay attention to what they do, because it's probably somewhat important. So I'm pretty sure we're done with the floor. Hey, there's one right there. So I guess if there are things that I didn't cover that you would like me to cover, or if there are things that you would like to see, just leave it in the comments and I will probably cover it next video. Next video we are going to be taking on level 2 and see what dangers await us there. Thanks a lot for watching.